Today what we're having is a business summit, and we've invited area employers from the state of Wisconsin, and we're sharing our concern about unemployment, which is pretty high right now among veterans, especially those serving after 9/11, and we're seeking to partner with them to try and solve that problem.
We have been helping with job fairs across the state of Wisconsin for veterans for the last couple years, and this is our third year helping to sponsor job fairs. So as we're trying to find employers to come to the job fairs, we are also, the National Guard's looking at us saying, wait, we need to help the employers understand the benefits of hiring our heroes when they come home, and their insurance benefits that they have, and how it actually financially will benefit an employer to hire someone who is in the Guard or Reserve.
Well, I head up our driver recruiting operations for Schneider National, one of the senior leaders there, and we hire actively Army Reserve, National Guard, transitioning military veterans as part of our business culture. And so they brought me in to talk about best practices, how to do that, and what the value proposition is for businesses, big and small, when they bring in former military members to serve within their organizations.
Well, the job situation right now, according to the federal government, is unemployment among veterans in general is 8.3%, which is about the national average. But when you look at it from 9/11 forward, it's actually about 50% higher, somewhere in the 12.3, 12.4 range. And there are some new numbers coming out that they're soft only because they're trying to figure out why. But it indicates that in the National Guard and Reserve, actively serving, it's maybe closer to 20%.
Everything you'd ever want in an employee is represented within our military men and women. Perfect? No. But they do come with great attitudes, great aptitudes, very assertive, leadership, judgment, safety-oriented, all the great things that any employer would want in a great employee manifests itself in our military men and women.
We have the finest National Guard that we've ever had. It's highly skilled, highly trained, combat ready, combat tested. And I believe that our soldiers and airmen, and of course the broader military, is those skills translate very well to employment. So as we get the word out, as we partner with employers about the quality of the men and women serving in uniform and how that can translate in a positive way to fit their culture, help their bottom line, I think we will get this problem under control. This is the President of the United States, the Governor of Wisconsin, organizations like the American Legion, the Wisconsin National Guard, all coming together to raise this issue. And my sense of it is, and perhaps I'm naive, but I don't think I am, I think when a businessman or woman who is making investment decisions with money that's theirs sees the quality that can come to them from a veteran, I think they're going to run and try and hire them. It's just a matter of spreading the word, and we're doing that now.
What I've found oftentimes is military members don't even realize how important they are and how valuable they are in the business world. There is a gap in people who wish to lead, who wish to take accountability for certain things and really drive to success in the business world.
The National Guard's come to think of the American Legion as aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters. So they keep coming to us because they know that we mean what we say when we say we're there to help, and we want to make sure that they don't have worries when they come home, and they don't have worries while they're on the battlefield.
I've always thought that the American Legion is a great density of mentors, especially for the young families coming out of the military, young men and women coming out of the military, coming into the American Legion, and even if they're not in the Legion, if they're in your communities, I see the American Legion as the mentors for these individuals.
Every Legionnaire served at one time or another in uniform, and for the vast majority that's enough. But Legionnaires continue to serve, and I appreciate that double service. I don't take that for granted. It takes a lot to continue to serve in that capacity. And so what I would ask the Legionnaires to do is continue to work with organizations like the National Guard, the Defense Department, the VA, and continue to partner and network and spread that word as only the Legion sometimes can. And I appreciate very much what they do.